2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Robinson up the middle.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throwing now is Daniels.
And it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was or whatever the case. Not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Now Daniels.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They go play action with Hurts.
This is Smith to the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Hurts. Hurts fumbles it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On second and a long way to go. Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Here's Hurts to throw.
He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here. A quick throw, but incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Still going. And he's out before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
In motion left, that's Crowder.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
To throw is Daniels.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Zach Ertz from 6 yards away.
And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I tell you what, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
He's got Smith here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
He's into space past the 25.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Brought down that time by Nolan Smith.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Come on.
To the air goes Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. down to the 10.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 72 yards.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Pardon, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10.
At the 30-yard line. Throwing left sideline complete. It's Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays.
And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now we get another look at Washington on offense.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down.
Here's Daniels.
This will be caught once again by Brown.
He's to the 15.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Dyami Brown.
55 yards.
And the Commanders have taken the lead.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it's Dyami Brown who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. But no matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Complete. Smith has it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith
doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense set to take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Daniels looking to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. They go play action here on 1st down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good... Saw there.
Cost him a day 2 pick and a...
Here we go.
He had first-round ability, but when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
These two teams all tied after one.
And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7.
As they've got it as we resume action. Here's a 2nd and 7. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Milton Williams. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Looking to throw. Daniels.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with
the play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So nothing doing there, and that will bring up second down.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, Daniels.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Gonzalez's kick is good, and with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. On play action, they'll throw. It's caught, Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Smith catch, and now look at this, big gain but a fumble, and this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Off the play fake, Daniels
slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Come on. Hey.
Motion man is Crowder. Throwing now is Daniels.
Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. His pass finds Brown on the comeback route.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. It's complete to Brown, right side.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This will be caught by Brown. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
To throw is Daniels. That's caught by Sennett. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Washington.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished. Score before the half ended.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Going to be caught downfield by Dotson.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action ready to go.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. It's Devontae Smith and the Eagles ready to go on offense.
A monster game so far. Third quarter, he is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover.
They go play action with Hurts. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Give him 32 on the play.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
And these Eagles may have been the first to really perfect this play. Let Hurts take the snap, then get some help pushing from behind. This was so successful, some folks, including me, were calling for this play to be outlawed. But while it's still in the books, no one runs it better than Hurts, and he takes this one in.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This offense ready to get a look at the former Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith.
So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know. We'll
throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. A big hitter to start field here for 1st and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Jeremy Chinn picks it off, and the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
This one caught by Crowder. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
To the air goes Daniels.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Great, set, Delta.
Hurts.
And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin's mark of 554 passing yards in one game, set more than 70 years ago, way back in 1951. Well, he's had help from his offensive line and his receivers, but this has been an incredible end.
And he is over